Alright, so welcome back to Cities of Splendor expansions. So for this video, we're going to do the Orient expansion. So this is the setup with the Orient expansion. You get these extra cards, and you get to place 2 out of each of the different levels. Now, we have level 1, level 2, and level 3, just like with the other Splendor cards from the base game. Now, these just add new abilities and things like that to the game. Is pretty much all they do. So let's kind of go over them. And when I say level 1, level 2, level 3, normally it doesn't really matter keeping track of levels with the base game, but this one it does. And so we'll go over why shortly. First of all, these are the only two different types of cards. Yes, there will be different requirements for each of these, but these, for the level 1s, are the only 2 different looking cards. And as you notice, you won't see any of these on any of the base cards, and you obviously won't see the 2 actual gold tokens on any of the base cards either. So when you meet the requirements to get this card, you can actually pair this up with any gemstone that you currently have in front of you. You can add it to that development track. So let's say I had a ruby. I could, once I meet the requirements of this card, I could buy it, and then I could pair it up with the ruby. And now, instead of having 1 ruby in development, I would now have 2. Now, once you decide to pair it up with something, it will stay paired up with that gemstone for the rest of the game. So choose wisely, obviously. But that's how that works. Now, the second one is a one-time use card. Once you meet the requirements of this one, which is 3 rubies, you'll get this card here. And this actually counts as 2 of these. And so, instead of actually having 2 of these, when you want to purchase a card, you can use this as part of the cost for the card, which is really cool, obviously. But then once you use it for the cost, you'll lose the card. You know, it will obviously get discarded, and that would be the end of this card here. So it's a one-time use card, but it could come in handy. Now, for the level 2 cards, we actually have 3 different types of cards that you could possibly get. And here we go. Here's the other one. So if you were to get this card here, not only is it going to give you 1 prestige point. Hold on. The box decided to move on me. So not only would you get 1 prestige point, and obviously 1 diamond for a development card, but you're also going to get this. What this here means is you're going to get one of these nobles, and you're going to get to pick one of these nobles, and you're going to get to put that noble in front of you. So like, let's say I take this one here, I can put it in front of me. Now, I don't get to count the points. I don't get the points until I meet the requirements of attracting this noble. But with this card here, it basically means that I'm the only one who can attract this noble. So that's what this one does. And so if you ask me, it's not as useful as some of the others are, for sure. But anyways, so that's one of the 3 types of cards that you'll see in the level 2 slot. Now here's another one you'll see in the level 2 slot. If you meet the requirements, which is 3 rubies and 4 diamonds for this card here, you basically basically counts as 2 emeralds for your development, which could be very powerful. Now you've got a card here that has 2. That's very useful. So you could do that, for instance. And then you'll notice this one here looks exactly the same as this. And so, almost exactly the same. So once you meet the requirements of 1 garnet, 3 sapphires, and 4 diamonds, not only will you get to put this with one of the development cards you pair with, but you also get 1 free development card of your choice from the level 1 sector. So you only get to choose one from the base cards, but you'll get to get one of these level 1 for free. So one of these level 1 cards you will get for free with the purchase of this card here. So that's really awesome. and that could be very useful to help you with. And then obviously if you wanted to, you could pair this up with the development card that you just got, with this, which is pretty cool. That's it for the level 2 Splendor development cards. For the level 3 here, this one here, you actually do not purchase this one here the normal way that you purchase. Normally when you purchase a development card, you will need to meet requirements of paying gemstones and development cards you already have in the process to get this. But to get this one, you actually have to discard 2 emerald development cards. So not only would I need to have this one here, but I would have to have another development card that's an emerald in front of me here. I'd have to have 2 of these, and then I would have to discard this and the other one in order to get this. Now, that may not be worth it, because, I mean, if this one here and this one here was worth, prestige points, then you're going to lose those prestige points, and then, obviously, you are only going to get 3 with this one. So, obviously, that would be a bad idea, because you'd have to discard these. So, but if the requirement was an easier one, like garnets or something, this could be very useful to get you some extra victory points without actually using actual gemstone tokens to get it. Now this one is basically like a normal development card because you get to put 1 gemstone in development, and the requirements is 1 diamond, 3 emeralds, and 6 sapphires. But then once you purchase this, you will get your choice of 1 free level 2 development cards. So now you get this, which obviously doesn't give you the victory points, but now you're going to get one of these that will obviously more than likely give you some victory points. And so that's really cool. You get this and this for the price of this. So that's pretty cool because you're getting this for free with this. So that's a pretty powerful card for sure if you manage to get that. And so that's how the Orient expansion works. All right. That's it for the expansions. And so I'm going to put the Orient away, and I'm only going to play with these nice coat of arms for the trading post expansion for the gameplay videos. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I explained these expansions to your understanding of how to play with them. And remember, maybe it'd be better to just play with 1 expansion instead of mixing and matching. But remember, you should never play cities with any other expansion. So, thank you guys for watching. And that's it for the how to play videos.